Hello, my wax and book friends. I am Amber. If you're new, welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. I do post about home fragrance and bookish stuff, and today's video is a sniff through the new catalog. So our new catalog has launched or will launch on March 1st, depending on when this video goes up. I'm not sure when this one will be going up. It might already be available, but either way, my website is always listed down below, madaboutmelts.scentsy.us. So I got in my testers, yay, and I wanted to sniff through these. Of the new catalog, there is only 2 brand new scents this time, which is a little disappointing for me. I liked being able to have like new scents to smell each season, but we are going to an annual catalog format this year, and then there will be like monthly edits and other seasonal offerings throughout the year. And so with that, we'll get more newness too. So, but just like for the catalog, stuff that will be available, instead of having it bi-monthly or not bi-monthly, not quarterly, what would be two times a year? My mind is going blank. I'm sorry if you remember. For half of the year, there we go. So 2 times a year, it's doing it once a year. So I'm assuming March to March. So let's jump into it. I've rambled enough. Some of these are like new to the catalog, but they aren't brand new scents. They were like from limited time offers, or they were scents of the month last year, that sort of thing. But I've split these up into the various fragrance families. And let's get to sniffing. Some of these that, I know I keep on saying let's get to sniffing. Some of these that have been already in the catalog, I don't have on me as far as testers go. So these are the ones that have come back, are the ones that are here in the tester format. So just an FYI, there are more scents than what I will be sniffing, pretty much. Okay, and as you can see, I did remember my glasses just in case, because the writing is really small on these. Okay, so the first one is one right away that I don't have because it tends to be a year-round scent, so it wasn't in the new testers that I got, and that is Blue Grotto, which smells like volcano if you're familiar with that scent. So this is freshly peeled orange, lush jungle greenery, and crisp botanical breeze. And that is a fresh, slightly floral citrus. The next one, and is this here? No, it is not. It's also one that's year-round. That's coconut lemongrass. It smells like coconut and lemongrass. It's a really good one to clear the air. Then one that is here for me to smell, that is cypress and citron, which is fresh cut lemon peel, evergreen branches, after rain, and crushed citrus leaves. So let's smell this one. This one was released like in December in a collection, and they've added it to the catalog. Okay, yeah, this is a very clean, I do get those like those citrus notes, but it is like, as it says, like crushed citrus leaves, because there is like a green note to this. This is actually pretty pleasant. It's on the cleaner side of things. I could see this in a high-end hotel almost. Yeah, this is really nice, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised because I really didn't think that I would like this, but on cold sniff, it's pleasant. So that is cypress and citron. Then after that one is lemon, sugar, and sage, which was a scent of the month last year. And I know I like this one. This one, the notes are zest, roasted lemon peel, raw sugarcane stalks, and dried sage leaves. And this is, yeah, a very nice lemony herbal scent. It leans a little more lemon cleaner compared to like Squeeze the Day, but it's a pleasant scent. It's another one that's really good for like clearing the air of scents that you don't want in the air anymore. So, okay, after that one is Paradise Punch. And this one is exotic fruit, refreshing tropical punch, and frozen acai bowl. So, yeah, this is a citrusy fruit punch scent. This one's been in the catalog, you know, during spring, summer, for many, many years. So that's a nice one. I'm not a huge, like, fruit punch lover, but for what it is, it's nice. Sun-Kissed Citrus, I don't have a tester of that one. That one is usually a year-round scent in the catalog. Every once in a while, they will take it away, but most of the time it is in the catalog, you know, year-round. So this is freshly peeled oranges, a bowl of lemons and limes, and grapefruit dusted with sugar. And so, yeah, it is a mixed citrus scent, but it's mostly orange to my nose. The main citrus note I get in it is orange. Next, after that is, oh, and I missed this one, Squeeze the Day. Speaking of Squeeze the Day, this one is so good. It is my favorite lemon scent. This one or Sparkling Yellow. I really enjoy Sparkling Yellow too. Not available anymore, but that one was like lemons and pineapples and vanilla, and this is just like lemon and vanilla is pretty much what this one is. And yeah, it's really nice. There's a reason it's available. It always comes back. It's really good, and it's good as a mixer too. So I highly recommend Squeeze the Day. The next one is called Wild Citrus and Sugarcane, and this is actually, even though it doesn't seem like a new scent, it is actually just a scent that's been renamed. Last spring, summer, it was called Wild for Wildflowers, and when that came out, so many people, myself included, were like, this kind of feels a little the wrong name type of thing. And so I'm glad that they did rename it, because it feels more authentic to the actual scent. So this is fresh squeezed lemons and citrus stand at peak season. And then it says soft wildflowers. And there is like a wildflower note. To me, it comes across as chamomile. So this isn't my favorite scent, but it's okay. I didn't really like it last year all that much under the other name, because I'm not, chamomile isn't my favorite as far as notes go, and that's what it gives me. But it is mainly citrusy, so that is that one. Okay, moving on to the fruity family, which might be the one that has the most here. This are fresh. Those are the biggest families that I have here from the catalog. The first one is Black Raspberry Vanilla. That one is a year-round scent. It is a very popular, one of the best sellers that Scentsy's had for a long, long time. That one and Luna are kind of their two biggest sellers all the time. And that is Sun-Kissed Berries. Let's see, a layered parfait with vanilla beans. So it's a classic scent for sure. Okay, the next one I do have here is Camu Camo. This is another one that's been around a very long time. It is a very unique fruity scent, and I'm glad they continue to bring it back. This is fresh squeezed tropical juice, citrus peels, and rainforest berry nectar. It has Camu Camu, which is a tropical fruit, in it. Never tried Camu Camu, but it gives it a very unique tone to this scent. I think there was passion fruit. It just says tropical fruit now. if I'm remembering right. I think one of the other notes in it was passion fruit. And this is such a good summery scent. This has been around since I started buying Scentsy back in 2007, 2008. That's how long it's been around. And I don't think, from what I can remember anyway, that they've ever retired this. Which, you guys, I'm shocked that they retired Skinny Dippin'. That one was a surprise to me because that's another one that's been hanging around since I first started buying Scentsy. And they finally retired it from the spring summer catalog. It is still available, just so you know, if that's a heartbreak for you. You can't get it like an Always Get My Bar through Scentsy Club, but at the moment, I think you can get it as a brick through Scentsy Club. I'm pretty sure it's still available in bricks. So Club is always listed down below for you too, if you want to check that out. Bricks are like the size of my head. So it's like the equivalent of almost 6 bars of wax. And you can do that through Club. It's the best. So anyway, I highly recommend Camu Camu. It's a great summer scent. I've never smelled anything else like that in any other type of wax offering from anyone else. So, okay, after that is Go Go Mango. I've smelled this many times. I finally got rid of, I had like 4 testers. Now I was working through old testers and I finally got through my last one last month. And this is mango and like banana flower. I'm not sure what they describe it as now. Let's see what it is. A tropical smoothie, hibiscus in sunshine, and perfectly ripe mango. So it says hibiscus now. It didn't really smell hibiscusy to me. It did smell more banana flower as it said in the original one, but it's a floral mango scent. Not my favorite mango, but it's fine. Okay, after that is Golden Sunflower Fields, which I don't have on me. That is continuing from the fall winter catalog, so it is available as I'm filming this. It's available. Again, I don't know when this is going up, but it'll continue to be available once the new catalog launches on March 1st. And that is Apple Orchard, Cheerful Sunflower Stems, and Rolling Fields of Hay. And yeah, that's a hay, outdoorsy, slightly sunflower. I would say the apple is more of like a fresh, like very, like on the fresh side rather than a fruity apple, if that makes sense. It's an outdoorsy, more fall type scent. Okay, next up is Island Bloom, which I know is here. This was a new scent to the spring summer catalog last year, and it was brought back. This one is Tropical Fruit, Watermelon Cooler, and Island Air. And this one is really nice. I do like this one. It almost has a tiny touch of a flower note in it too, which leans more hibiscus to me than Go Go Mango does, even though they say it's hibiscus now in that. Yeah, this is really nice. I do really enjoy this one. So I'm glad they brought it back. So that's Island Bloom. Then after that one is Italian Sunshine, if I can find that one. Okay, Italian Sunshine. This was also new to the spring summer catalog last year. And this one is fresh bergamot, peel, sun ripened berries, and warm amber. And yeah, this is a deeper, like you're in the sunshine. The Italian Sunshine, you're in Italy. It has an amber note that's pretty strong in it, and it makes it feel like you're outdoors, maybe in a convertible, driving along the Italian roads, that sort of thing. It's really nice. It's a nice summery scent. I preferred the summer collection scent that was kind of similar to Italian Sunshine. I preferred that one, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it now. Anyway, I preferred it to this one, but this one is nice. It is nice. If I remember the name, I will put it down below for you guys. I'm sure if you're familiar with Scentsy, you know what one I'm talking about. I was surprised they didn't bring that one into the catalog, but that's okay. Okay, next is Johnny Appleseed, which is a year-round scent. My favorite fresh apple scent. It's just amazing. It's a fresh Macintosh apple. It's so good and strong. Next is Lucky in Love. This is another old school one that they brought back into the catalog in the fall, and I'm glad to see it's continuing. So that one is a love potion of candied citrus, wild berry jam, and what is it? Halved peaches. Sorry, I should just put my glasses on, but I don't want to keep on going up back and forth with them. We'll just do that. And then if I can't read it, I'll do it. So Lucky in Love, it smells like Love Spell from Victoria's Secret. Used to be an all-time favorite scent of mine, like Skinny Dippin', where I used to like adore it. And I like it more the Skinny Dippin'. I don't really like Skinny Dippin' anymore, although again, you can't get it. But I do still enjoy Lucky in Love, but it's not like a ride or die scent for me anymore. Alrighty, moving on, Pink Pineapple and Sugar. Pink Pineapple and Sugar is Woodland Berries. We're going to put these on. Woodland Berries, Creamy Tonka Bean, and Smooth Sandalwood with a handful of cherries. So this is a body care style, cherry scent. There's a lot of sandalwood in this one. It's a nice scent. It's good. I like it fine. It's good. Oh, I just realized I was smelling the wrong one. Pinkberry sandal. I meant to read, that's right. Pink Pineapple and Sugar. What did I read? I read the wrong one. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. This is what happens when I don't read with my glasses on. Pink Pineapple and Sugar is sugar dusted pineapple rings, sweet papaya nectar, and sparkling fruit sorbet. Okay, so this one, yes, you get the papaya. It does lean body care to me. That's why I was smelling it. I was like, oh, wait, that doesn't smell sandalwoody, though. It's nice. It's not a home run for me, but it's nice. Okay, Pink Berry Sandalwood, or the notes I just read. Woodland Berries, Creamy Tonka, Smooth Sandalwood, and a handful of cherries. And okay, this one smells like Pinkberry Sandalwood. So this is a more body care, bedroomy, sandalwood cherry scent. Next up is Summerberry Melon. And this one is fresh picked berries, fruit salad, and sugared strawberries. And yeah, it's all those things. It's nice. It's nice. The melon isn't overwhelming. I'm not big into melon in home fragrance anymore, which is like why I don't really enjoy Skinny Dippin' anymore. Unless it's honeydew. I do like honeydew melon in home fragrance still, but watermelon and cantaloupe, I'm not a fan of those. Okay, next is Sweet Lime and Peach. There we go, Sweet Lime and Peach, which I think this is coming out in, or it did come out. It came out in something recently, like cleaning, or it is coming out. I remember seeing it in something. I'm gonna look. It's not in that. So it must have been, I think it was a special in one of our collections. It came out. In the summer, I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, this is limeade with muddled mint, herb garden, and peach juice. And you do get that like garden mint. It's a fine scent. I'm not wowed by any of these, honestly. So far, none of them have been like, oh, besides Camu. Oh, I love these. They're all fine. Next is Watermelon Tangerine, and this one is sliced watermelon, peeled tangerine, morning dampened grass. This one is, as I just said, I'm not big into watermelon, but the tangerine balances the out nicely. So it's okay. And oh, I missed this one. Tropical coconut nectar, fresh coconut cream, peach preserves, and pineapple garnish. And this one seems light. Okay, there, I get it. I do get the coconut cream, a little dash of pineapple. And yeah, there's peach in it too. So that is that one. And then the last one, which I know I love, and this is the benefit of having an annual catalog, is winterberry apple tea. And it's amazing. It has tea in it. It has honey and apples and berries, and it's so good. And I've always felt like it could be a year-round scent. I do wait until winter to melt mine, but it's one, if you're into a little bit more cozy, fruity, that you can melt. You can melt it all year. It's totally fine. You melt scents when you want to melt them. You don't have to be tied down to a season. I just like to melt seasonally, except with the wax melting challenge, and then I'll do other scents. But like downstairs, main living space, I am a seasonal melter. Okay, moving on to the floral. The first one I have, which I don't have here, this one was in the fall winter catalog, is why. It is Bora Bora Blossom. They brought it back. This was another old school scent that they did bring back. Exotic island orchids, cool green breeze, and tropical fruit salad. It's been a minute since I've smelled that one. I do want to pick up a bar here soon, but I know it's a good one. I remember it was kind of light for me. Hopefully it's improved as far as the strength of the throw goes, but I know it was a pretty scent. Okay, moving on though to one that is here. That is hibiscus pineapple. This is Hawaiian hibiscus lei, fresh cut pineapple, and peeled mandarin oranges. And yeah, this one's nice. I've always liked this one since they released it. The hibiscus is really nice in it. And then you do get the pineapple and the oranges. It's a nice blend. I am glad they keep on bringing it back because I do enjoy it. And I think it's still in the body line, possibly. Don't quote me on it. You could check out the body and see, because I can't remember for sure, but I feel like it is. I could be wrong. Pearlescent Coast. Oops, I'm not even going in order anymore. Pearlescent Coast. No, we'll go in order because otherwise I'm going to get mixed up. Lilacs and Violets. This is Cottage Garden in Bloom, Spring Morning, a dreamy, fresh picked bouquet. It smells like lilacs and violets. Very powdery, peppery, old school floral. So, not my favorite. Next is Luna, which is a classic. As I said, it's one of Scentsy's bestsellers, and for good reason. This is one I like to recommend if you aren't normally a floral person or you want to get into florals. I think it's a good one to try out. It's night blooming, florals, crushed berries, and the warmth of sandalwood. And it's so pretty. It's such a pretty, sweet, very sweet floral. It's so nice. Okay, now moving on to Pearlescent Coast. So this one is Serene Lotus Blossom, Bamboo Stalks in Morning Dew, and Velvety Apricot Skin. And yeah, this is a sweet, fresh aquatic type of scent. It's really nice. This one is going to be in the laundry line, and I'm excited to give that one a try. I feel like it might be kind of light though. Hopefully it's not, but I do highly recommend our washer whiffs specifically. I love the washer whiffs, especially in jammy time. And my mind just went blank again. The other one that I really like in laundry, and now I can't even think what it is. It's a tropical, like summery scent. It is, let's see. I'm going to look because it's going to drive me nuts otherwise. Did they get rid of it? Never mind. It looks like they got rid of it. Did they really? Fiji flower. They didn't get rid of it. Okay, Fiji flower and jammy time are my favorites. But I do want to try that Pearlescent Coast. And now that I'm looking again, sorry you guys. I know I'm getting distracted, but I want to see Pearlescent Coast. Okay, yes, it is the laundry that it's going to be in. All right, there we go. All right, moving on. We're moving on to the next scent, which is, oh, I was so happy this one is in the catalog. That is Petals and Peaches. This is Delicate Freesia Petals, Ripe Peach Nectar, Sunrise Over the Orchard. So it's like a bedroomy peachy scent. It's so pretty. This wasn't my club, but when I saw it was coming into the catalog, I'm like, oh, let me edit that out of my club. I don't need it in there anymore. This is the scent that my husband and I, for our 25th wedding anniversary on our trip, I took the scent. It was a January scent of the month last year. So good. I'm so happy they brought this one into the catalog. So that one is really, really nice. The next is Provence Lavender, which is like an herbal lavender scent. Then after that is Starburst Sky, which is a really nice scent. So this one is, there we go, Frothy Coconut Cream, Apple Blossoms, and Whipped Vanilla. And this one smells like Baccarat Rouge 540 to me. It's so nice. I do really enjoy that. So good. Not the strongest one, unfortunately, but it's a pretty like bedroom type scent. That one's really nice. After that is Sweet Pea and Freesia. This was new to the catalog last spring, summer. It's a garden party, cheerful florals, and a refreshing rose water. And yeah, I didn't really like this one all that much. It's a flowery floral to my nose, so not my favorite. Thunderstorm, they brought Thunderstorm back. This is Floral Meadows, Fierce Breeze, and a refreshing downpour. This was a classic that they brought into the catalog, and it is a very strong, it does feel like you've gone out into your garden after a heavy rain and you're smelling the rain notes in the air along with those greens and floral notes, and it's really nice. They changed the color of it though to gray. It was blue, but with the new bars they changed it to gray. Okay, last one in the florals is Vanilla Rose, and this one is Radiant Clementine, Quietly Sweet Vanilla Bean, and English Rose Garden. And yeah, I think this was in the Mother's Day collection last year. Yeah, it's a rosy scent. If you have to like rose, I feel like with this one to like it. I'm okay with rose, depending on the rose though. This isn't my favorite, but I don't hate it. So Vanilla Rose. Okay, moving on. Ooh, I need a break from my glasses. Moving on to the fresh category. And I think 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This one might be the one with the most. Well, or it's tied. It's tied with Fruity, I think. So the first one is one that's a year-round scent. That is Aloe Water and Cucumber, which is cucumber slices, dewy palm leaves, and pressed pineapple. Pressed? I think so. This is why I need my glasses. Pressed pineapple juice. Okay. That's a really strong, really good, fresh scent. Yeah, even not being super into cucumber. I used to like cucumber a little more, but after my nose changed from getting sick, I stopped liking the smell of cucumber, but I still enjoy this one. Okay, so this one is still good, and it's a strong one. Usually fresh can tend to be not as strong of a scent, but this one is. This one is strong. The next one is Amazon Rain, which is a year-round scent as well. I do not have that one on me. Sweet Florals, Jungle Downpour, and Ripe Tropical Fruit. That one's a really nice, fresh scent. That's another one like Camu Camu that I feel like is a really unique, just a Scentsy type of scent. It's really nice. After that is Blue Skies and Bergamot, which I do think I have. Do I have that one? Yes. So this is Cool Air Through Open Windows, Citrus Peel, and a Basket of Fresh Flowers. And yeah, this one, you do get the bergamot. You need that citrusy note. And then there's It must be like a lily because it leans a little stinky. Lilies a lot of the time for my nose can be a little stinky in the home fragrance, and it's kind of giving me that floral stinky vibe. So it's not my favorite, but I don't hate it. Anyway, okay, after that is By the Sea. This is another classic. By the Sea is we're gonna put the glasses back on. Wind-blown coastal grass, morning on the pier, and seagrass. And yeah, this is oh yeah, you get that grass for sure. It's a more green, fresh, aquatic scent. You don't get any sort of like citrusy notes like you do in the Blue Skies and Bergamot. All right, after that is Clean Breeze and Clothesline. Those are both laundry type scents. The next one after that is Coconut Blossom. This was a scent of the month last year. Fresh coconut, calm ocean waves, and soft floral stems. This I remember being kind of light last year. Yeah, it's still light. It's a fresh coconut mixed with, the floral notes aren't super strong in this one. You get the fresh, like coconut water almost note, and then tiny bit of floral, but it's lightened. Everything's lightened up by the aquaticness of it. So after that one is Fresh Water Sage. This is Cool Forest Spring, Fresh Brewed Tea, and Lemon Peel. Let's look at this one. Yeah, I remember liking this one last year. The sage doesn't lean soapy to me. Some sage can be a little soapy to my nose. I know my nose, it feels like it does really weird things sometimes, but that's just the way it is. We all pick up different types of notes, and sometimes we get weird things. So, but this one doesn't lean soapy, and it's really nice, fresh herbal type of scent. So that is Fresh Water Sage. Then after that one is Just Breathe. That one is a spearmint eucalyptus type of scent. Think Vicks Vapor Rub is pretty much what you get from it. Very eucalyptus, air clearing, nose clearing type of scent. After that is Magnolia Linen. Magnolia Linen is, let's put these back on. Laundry on the Line, Magnolia Petals in Bloom, and an Airy Clean. Yeah, this is a laundry heavy magnolia scent. Floral laundry scent. After that is Ocean Shimmer. And this one is a Sunset Sail, Limoncello, and Ocean Air. And this one's nice. This one and the Pearlescent Coast were new last year. Of the two, I prefer Pearlescent Coast to the Ocean Shimmer. But they're both nice. Okay, after that one is a favorite. This has been around for 5 or so years, and that is Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. This is Caribbean Waters, a palm frond, cabana, and tropical coconut. And this is a very fresh, very strong, tropical, breezy, you're on an island type of scent. Summer scent. Oh, it's so good. I do really love this one. Hopefully they'll continue to make it, but I'm glad it's made it back into the catalog this year. After that one is one that was from the summer collection last year. That is Sorrento Breeze. This is Cucumber Water, Wildflowers, and Ocean Mist. And yeah, this one's good. This was probably my second favorite from the summer collection. The first one is the one I can't remember the name of, but this was my second favorite. It's good. It's a good, sweeter type of fresh aquatic scent. So, and then the last one is Sun Drenched Cotton. This is Sunny Coconut, Blonde Sandalwood, Clean Cotton Sheets. So this is a more laundry type of fragrance, but this is one that I don't mind as far as laundry scents go. It does have like, it feels like your laundry is drying in the sun outdoors in the summer with the breeze blowing through it on a hot summer day. It's nice. So that is Sun Drenched Cotton. Okay, moving on to woods. We have a few woods here. First one is Barefoot Beach. So Barefoot Beach. This one is warm sand, toasted coconut, and macadamia sun-bleached woods. And I ended up really enjoying this one last year. This one on cold sniff, I didn't like as much. But the macadamia nut really comes out when it's melting. And it just gives it this extra creaminess that's really nice. It balances things out, I feel like, when it's warming. And so it's a really nice scent. I am glad it came back. After that is my all-time favorite summer scent. Love this scent so much. And that is Bonfire Beach. This is bonfires at dusk, sea salt mist, and marshmallow trees. Oh my gosh. It's marshmallow, a little bit of, tiny bit of like campfire smoke, very tiny, very tiny. And then a salty sea air note. Oh, it's so good. It's the best. I love it. So Bonfire Beach, that one I was able to take out of my club because it did come back. So happy about that. Then the next one is Cocoa Cashmere, which was just November's scent of the month. I feel like it was November's scent of the month. And this one made it into the catalog, and I'm happy about it because I think it is a really nice scent. The notes for this one are cashmere woods, dark cocoa powder, vanilla orchid blooms, and smooth coconut. Now this one is more, it feels more like cocoa butter rather than cocoa powder. It's more of a cocoa butter scent with that cashmere mixed in. It's just a really nice, cozy, with a little bit of like chocolatey notes type scent. And chocolate in cocoa butter, not chocolate as an edible, I'm going to eat a chocolate bar type of note. So Cocoa Cashmere, very nice. After that is Desert Twilight, which you can't read it, but it does say that. Sun-baked terracotta, cactus flowers, and lingering heat. So this is a very earthy type of scent. Yeah, it's a very earthy, ambery, musky scent. I feel like Desert Twilight is a really good name for it because it does feel like you're out in the desert. So it's a really nice one. Then the next one's Mystery Man, which is a cologne, classic cologne scent, always around, invigorating spice, clean cologne, and cool cedarwood. After that is one of our two brand new scents, and that is Salt Water and Saffron. And this one is bleached driftwood, sweet earthiness, and fresh lemon peel. And I guess it's going to be a white wax. And yeah, this is a very salty scent, very salty. That's kind of most of what I get, salty. And then the driftwood is like cologne-ish. This is a cologne type scent to my nose. It's cologne-ish, salty cologne to my nose. On that, that smell, cold smell, not a super fan of that one. Then Weathered Leather, that one keeps on coming back because it does have a cult following for some people. Saddle Shop, New Car Leather, and Rustic Lodge. It's a very, very leather, like you're in a leather shop type of scent. So, yeah, I have customers that adore that scent. And that's good. That's good. I'm glad it comes around for them. And then last but not least is White Amber Antique, and this is Weathered Deck, Bergamot, and Sea Air Sun Warmed Amber. And yeah, this is a teak. It's a heavy, another cologne type of scent. Okay, I have two more. There are more, but two more to smell. So in a new category called the cozy category, so this kind of entails like spicy and cozy bedroomy type scents. The first one is Cozy Cardigan, which is moving over from the fall winter catalog. And I've always felt like it's more of like a late winter, early spring scent. So I'm happy to see it in the annual catalog now. This is Romantic Rose Petals, Velvety Suede, and Vanilla Amber. Such a nice scent. You get that rose in it is very mild, soft rose, and it's so nice. Then Cozy Vanilla, but that's only in candle, unfortunately, which is Comforting Sandalwood, Buttery Soft Suede, and a hint of Vanilla Bean. Maybe one day I'll get a candle and try it. Then Jammy Time, that's a year-round scent, my favorite in laundry, and I do really enjoy it in the wax too. It's described as clean pajamas, floral lullaby, gentle soap. Then Newborn Nursery, that is pretty much a baby powder scent is what that one is. Then our second brand new fragrance is Sea Grass and Sand, and this is Coastal Wildflowers, Fresh Cracked Coconut, and White Sand Beaches. So let's smell this one. Okay, I like this one better than this Saltwater and Saffron. It feels like it's gonna be kind of light though. It says it's cozy. It feels more floral. I don't know, maybe the coziness will come out when I warm it, when I get a bar and warm it. But that is Seagrass and Sand. And then the last one in the cozy category is Welcome Home, which is cinnamon sticks, mulled spices, and warm welcome. So that's a classic spicy cozy scent, and it is a bestseller. Then the last category is another one that they changed to being called From Bakery to Gourmand. So it includes scents that aren't necessarily like baked goods, but you could put like candy scents in it, or ones that are leaning more towards edible. So I'm glad they changed the name to Gourmand because it then encapsulates a little bit more. The first one is Baked Apple Pie. That one's around year-round usually. And it smells like baked apple pie, except light on the crust. I wish I had more crust, but it's a nice like baked apple, cinnamon apple scent. It's really yummy. Banana nut bread, the first scent that Scentsy ever made, is back in the catalog. It came in the fall, winter, and it's still here. And this is a lot of people get like authentic banana bread. It leans a little artificial banana to me, so it's not my favorite, but I know a ton of people love that scent. Then next is Blueberry Cheesecake. I know this is a love or hate scent. I do actually enjoy it. It's not what I love, but it's one that I'll melt and enjoy. That is rich cream cheese, blueberry syrup, and an indulgent dessert. So it can be a little too sour for some people, I know. Then they included Cinnamon Bear, which was from the fall winter catalog. This is a cinnamon candy type of scent. Another one that's been around from the beginning pretty much. Then Cinnamon Vanilla. It is cinnamon vanilla. Then Mocha Doodle. That one's continuing from the fall winter. Usually it's a year-round scent, I think. And so that one is continuing. It's like a chocolate coffee gourmand type of scent. Then Orange Dreamsicle is also continuing from the fall winter catalog. That's another classic, and it smells like an orange creamsicle. Then another one that's a year-round scent is Vanilla Bean Buttercream, and that one is Vanilla Cake Buttercream Frosting and Homemade Decadence, it says. It smells like buttercream frosting. It is what it smells like. I don't get any cake notes, even though it says cake. To me, it's just the frosting. And then lastly, the last one that I can actually smell for you guys is Very Vanilla, which is vanilla extract baking from scratch and warm custard. So this one to me feels more cozy than gourmand. I feel like it leans more cozy rather than edible vanilla. The Vanilla Amber, which is retiring as I'm saying, it won't be available March 1st anymore. That one felt more gourmand than this one. But this is a nice vanilla as well. So that is very vanilla. So that's it, you guys. That is all the scents in the new annual catalog. Tell me what you think of what is being offered in the catalog as far as the scents go. Let me know your thoughts. And if you're happy with the annual catalog rendition, the only thing, as I said at the beginning, that I'm kind of sad about is that they only had 2 new scents, like brand new scents. I liked having, it was something I look forward to every catalog season, being able to have, 10 new scents, yay! But I do enjoy they're having like a monthly edit. So every month we're getting a more expanded, like scent of the month type of collection. And they're themed each month. And so I do like that. I think that's a lot of fun. And so we will get not only new warmers, but new scents every month. So I enjoy that. I think that's a fun idea for sure. So I appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. This has gone on pretty long, so hopefully you've stuck with me this whole time. And until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.